All right, it's iPhone day. Today we're gonna take a look at all three iPhone 17 Pro Max colors. Now I did go out and purchase all three of these myself, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, a portion of this video is sponsored by my friends over at Banks, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now we do have silver, blue, and orange. Now the orange is for me personally. These two are for some family members, but I definitely had to come here and show you guys all of them. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I do want to go with orange last, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox the silver one first. Now these are all 256 gigabyte models. My personal one, like I said, is the orange, 256 gig. I don't need 512. I'm somebody who doesn't really use a whole lot. I use like 100, 120 gigs of storage on my phone. Honestly, 128 might have even been enough for me, but 256 is the base, so that's what we're gonna go with. So let's go ahead and get started with this silver one. There we go. There's one tab, and there's the second tab. So opening this one up, let's see. Okay, so originally when I was planning on ordering these, I definitely wanted the orange one first, but I was thinking orange 1, blue 2, silver 3. Taking a look at the silver so far, I like it. I definitely do. I'm not a huge fan of the silver with the kind of white two-tone thing right here, and to me, this almost looks like it feels like a toy. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It looks like a dummy model, actually, to me. I don't know. But it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't really look as good as what I think these two are going to look at. Now, I haven't touched any of them. Haven't really looked at them at the Apple Store. I just went in, got what I needed, and got right out. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So we'll actually peel that right there. As you guys see, let's take a look at what's in the box. We do get a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable there. And right here, we do get just a quick start guide and like a little information sheet. So again, no brick. You guys saw my other unboxings. No need to keep going over and beating a dead horse. I'd like to see some things stay or at least not leave from the iPhone series, maybe the 18, 19, 20. Just at least give us the cable, please. Well, anyways, all right, that's what we get right there. Let's just go ahead and put all this back. Here we go, and move the box to the side. So this is what we are looking like. So let's go ahead and actually turn this thing on real quick. Make sure so you guys know it's real. There's no jokes, no games here. So taking a look around, the silver is not bad. You know, like I said, it looks like it's just a dummy model to me. Not knocking it, it's just not really for me. And let me just move all these over to the side. Now, as you guys can see, the antenna moved from the right-hand side now to the top, and apparently with this being there as well as the antenna being around the camera plateau, it should give you better signal. And so far, I've actually seen on Twitter and other places that a lot of people were saying their signal is much better when it comes to the 17 Pro Max. I'm hoping that's the same case for me because my service at my house sucks. I get like 1 bar, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Hopefully, we'll get more with this phone. But anyways, that's the top of it. Left-hand side, you guys know what it is. You got your action button, volume up and down. The rest of it right there. You do have your USB Type-C, your microphone and speaker. Now, this time, as we can see, it looks like there's even on here. Whereas on the Pro Max, let me go ahead and pull over the 16 Pro Max right here. They were not even microphone and speaker cutouts, whereas here they have the same amount of holes right there. And then on the right-hand side, of course, we have our camera control button and our power button right there. So all in all, comparing this, let me actually take this. Let me go grab my 16 Pro Max real quick. Let's just compare the two. This is my natural titanium. So just looking at these two, you can definitely feel that this one feels a little bit lighter, but that's because of the aluminum frame on the iPhone 17 Pro Max as opposed to the titanium. I really wish we still got to keep the titanium frame. I understand because of heat dissipation and all that stuff, they had to switch back to aluminum, but titanium just feels so premium. It just feels really, really good in the hand. But anyways, that's that. So taking a look at this one, this is what the silver is going to look like. There we go. We have the hello right there, and it's not too bad. Looks actually very similar to like a MacBook Air or MacBook Pro silver color. But all around, that is going to be the silver. So let's just move the silver over here to the side. Next up, let's go to blue, because blue is my second choice that I would have chosen. There's one tab. And there's another tab. And let's see the blue. Do I regret my decision? Let's see. And we'll talk about what I decide at the end. And who knows? Maybe if I don't really end up liking the way the orange looks, I might end up keeping one of these for myself and giving somebody else this one in my family. But let's take a look. So with the blue, it's a pretty nice blue color, actually. Like I said, I haven't really looked at any of these in the store. it looks good. I definitely like it way more than the silver. So I'm very happy I didn't go with silver now because I think the blue definitely looks better. It's very low key, looks very subtle, and it's a dark bluish purple kind of like, you know, depending on which light you look. I have a big studio light right here, and it's kind of like giving a little hint of purple a little bit, but it's not bad. And mainly it's blue, obviously. The two-tone definitely looks better on the blue than it does on the silver right there. But that's going to be the blue. Let's go ahead and take this and peel that off. Same stuff in the box. No need to continue, you know, messing with that stuff. Let's just move all that off to the side. There we go. As you guys can see, a real phone. It does turn on. And this is what we're looking like around the sides. You know, top, left-hand side, right-hand, or bottom, I should say, and the right-hand side. So the blue is definitely looking good. I actually really am starting to like this blue color, especially with a lot of these cases. You can kind of put it on and it'll go with way more cases. In my opinion, unfortunately, even though I'm an accessory channel, the orange doesn't go with as many accessories, but I'm just so tired of all these like boring, dark, dull, like, you know, very boring, very just like low key colors. I wanted something a little bit more like, you know, more vibrant, more with a little bit of in it. And that's what I think the orange is going to be, and we'll get there in a second. But taking a look at the blue, I'm really, really liking it. Now, compared to the silver, this is what you guys are looking like again. I know I just brought this one over, but the blue is definitely a very nice looking color, and I think that this would absolutely have been my second choice. Now, going on with like a black case, a white case, orange case is red, this will go with just about any color. Of course, silver is going to go with the most, but I think the blue will go with just about any case color as well. But let's finally go ahead and move along to the orange. Now, let me just close this box so the phone doesn't fall off of it. And let's take a look at this. Now, I've been super excited for the orange color. I couldn't wait to get this in hand. Now, I am using the iPhone Air, which I will leave the unboxing video of that and first impressions at the end of this video because that's my main SIM right now for a little while, at least until it goes to this. And it's going to be really, really fun to use that. I am, of course, going to be doing a review on that phone on the Air, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for that. It's going to be my main device for maybe a week or two, maybe a month. Then it's going to go to this for the rest of the year, at least until Samsung season comes around. But we're not talking about that. Shh, don't say that word around here. Android, Samsung, shh. We don't talk about that right here, and not at least right now. Not in the month of September. So, anyways, enough stalling. Let's go ahead. There's one. And there's two. I'm almost nervous for this because I really want to love it. I really want to love it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Look at that. Wow. All right. Very, very vibrant. Very bright. Let's just, obviously, same stuff in the packaging. No need to talk about that. Let me close this box so I can lay these down and just bring these phones back over here. And let's just see. I mean, look at that, guys. That's a pretty sight. Now, I really wish we got the black and the white. Apple, what were you thinking? Now, I'm willing to bet, right? I'm willing to bet that middle of the year, middle of iPhone season, they're going to drop a black color mid-year. And that's going to make me mad because I think that this phone would look, imagine this right here, but darker. It may just, if it was black, oh man, that would look so good, especially with the two-tone. I think it was such a huge miss not adding a black. Black is one of those colors that will forever sell. I have no idea what Apple was thinking about when it came to that, but it is what it is. But taking a look, let's go ahead and, of course, peel that right there. Go ahead and turn this on, and let's take a look around the sides of it. Let me move these real quick and this. So there we go, top, left-hand side, bottom, right-hand side. This thing looks good, man. And I think this will look really, really good with certain cases. Now, of course, certain other colors, it may not be that good looking with. So if you're planning on getting the orange, definitely make sure you think about what cases you're planning on getting and kind of how long you think you'll keep those cases, what other cases you'd want. But one case that is for sure going to look really good with the orange or any of these other colors is from today's sponsor, Banks. Now, this is going to be the Banks Armor Grid Armor Air case. Now, of course, it does also come in an Armor Pro case, and it's going to come in 3 different colors. You're going to get this Azure Blue, you're going to get Obsidian Black, and Terra Orange. Now, you're also getting this really nice metal camera ring right here with a volcanic lens frame guard. It does have Excimer UV coating layer on it, so it helps with some UV on there. You do get a little slight logo down there. On the inside, of course, you guys know Banks. You know they're getting great MagSafe. You do get your MagSafe alignment magnet, and on the inside, you're getting that nice DuPont Kevlar material going all the way around there. Now, of course, one great thing about Banks Armor Air is the top and the bottom are not open. I love that the bottom and the top is right here, the bottom is right there, they are closed, and of course you're getting relief cutouts right here, so it's easier to take this case off. Now you are going to have an open style case on this one, so you can easily click any of the buttons on your phones and you'll be good to go right there. But let's take a look at how this is gonna look on the iPhones themselves. So here we have the azure blue color on the silver. So as we can see, this is gonna look really, really good. Let's test it out. So of course, you can get your buttons right there, very easy access. The USB-C port, nice and open, but it's nice and thin, so all your cables will fit. Speakers are open, there's your relief slits, camera control button, power button. The camera control area is nice and smooth all around, so even though it's a cutout, there's absolutely no issues when it comes to that, when it comes to clicking the button. Everything is really nice. You are getting actually a very, if you see that, very slight screen lip with this case, which is something that you don't very often get with these super minimal cases. So you can actually set this down on some surfaces, especially if they're flat, and it'll be protecting for your screen, even if you're using a screen protector. And then that camera guard, of course, you're getting a very nice camera bump right there, so you can set that down on its back and you'll be good to go. And you're not really getting any rocking, which is nice when you touch your phone, only when you touch it at the top, but that's just because it's literally picking up the bottom of the case right there. But that's what I love about this. There's zero rocking. If you use your phone on the desk like this, no rocking whatsoever. Let's take a look at what it looks like on the other colors though. This is what we're looking like with that blue iPhone right here. So there's your buttons, bottom, right-hand side, camera control, all that, and the camera ring, camera plateau. This looks really, really good together. This might be the best combination of the day right here. And of course, the orange. Now this looks really good together. The blue and orange vibes looks very nice. I love the way that that is. There you go. Here's the left-hand side, bottom, right-hand side, top is closed in, and that's what the camera area is looking like. So all three colors, honestly, of the cases are gonna look good with all three colors of the phone. And of course, we can also bring over their phone grip right there that they do make with the different colors. Now this is gonna be just like very similar to any other phone grips. You can get that right here. You can use it just like this or with your two fingers like that. And I like that it just goes right back in, super slim profile, very nice. Whenever you need it, just go ahead, take it. It rotates 360 degrees, but also you have a kickstand with this. So you can use it just like this if you want to, right? Then you can take it, turn it to the side. With pretty much whatever angle you want to use this in, you can absolutely go ahead and do that and you will be just fine. So, and as you guys can see, the MagSafe on this is pretty good. Let's bring over a MagSafe stand here, take this, pick that up, and that's pretty good MagSafe right there. It's picking this up with no issues. You do have to give it a little bit of a shake of the wrist in order for that to come off. So all around, the Banks Armor Air Armor Grid, great case, especially if you're someone looking for a super minimal style case. But they also do have an Armor Pro version of it, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. I do have a discount code for Banks. I'll leave that right here as well as in the description, and the link to this will be the first link in the description below. And thank you very much to Banks for sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and get back to the unboxing. So there we have it, guys. After all is said and done, here are all three iPhone 17 Pro Maxes. Let me know what you guys think about them down below. Have you ordered one, by the way? If you got one, let me know what phone you upgraded from, which color you chose and why. And then also, I do have a question. Any of you guys who have a 17 Pro Max or have a 16 Pro Max or anything, would you ever be interested in downgrading, technically downgrading, but not really, to a base 17? Because in my opinion, that one is the winner of this iPhone release, and I did do an unboxing and first impressions for that, which I'll also leave at the end of this video. But let me know what you think about that, as well as the rest of these phones right here. But in my opinion, for sure, I'm sticking with the orange. I love it. I'm very happy with my decision. But if I did not go with orange, it would have to be blue, because this is low-key, nice and subtle, and it looks really good. And then the silver is not bad either, but, you know, that's the silver. Make sure you get subbed up, because we're doing a ton of accessories as well as the phone reviews for the 17 Pro Max and 17 Air, which I'm actually using right here. We're making sure we do all of that. So stay tuned to the channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button. But if you guys want to see me unbox and give my first impression of the iPhone Air, I'll leave that video right here. If you guys want to see the unboxing and first impressions of the iPhone 17, I'll leave that video right here.